All right, everybody. Welcome back to another Dogfather break. Let us double check these cameras and see what's going on. Trying something a little different, seeing if YouTube will pick up or be splotchy again. Come on, work. Work, camera. We'll see. YouTube, if it starts getting twitchy, if it starts getting twitchy, I'm gonna cut Twitch off, and hopefully you'll be straight. But I believe I got it going. All right, everybody, let's get it. Robert has the most teams with 15. Steven has the second most teams with 6. That's our first and second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams available that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams, everybody. Robert with the Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, and Bears. Ricky with the Bengals, Jack with the Browns, Robert with the Cowboys, Dale with the Broncos, Robert with the Lions, Christopher with the Packers, Robert with the Texans, Kenny with the Colts, Christopher with the Jags, Ryan with the Chiefs, Ricky with the Raiders, Dave with the Chargers, Steven with the Rams, Robert with the Dolphins, Steven with the Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Robert with the Jets, Jonathan with the Eagles, Steven with the Steelers, Ricky with the 49ers, Robert with the Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, Commanders, and Jack with both nil QB and all other nil. Saw the prices on those. Nice steal on those, Jack. Congratulations, sir. Much respect for those pulls. I don't think I've seen a better deal in my breaks in a long time. I'm sure you're ecstatic with that. The last break, it was, let's see, 4 cards out of the AtomPunk were all nil. Security tag. Alright, everybody. I see it fudging up again. Last time my Twitch stream ended and it cleared up right away. So let's see what it does. I do not understand what one has to do with the other, but it does seem to. Alright, we'll leave it like it is for now. What's up, Samantha? How are you doing this evening? I can watch the YouTube out of the corner of my eye if it starts to cut off. Of course, I will just stop where we're at, everybody. Let me get my finger sticker out of the way for the moment. I do a little cracking and stacking while we're letting everybody get in here. Crazy ass animals. I'm sorry, everybody. I just had to blurt it out. We got a cat in here that is just swear that thing is one hair away from being stupid or rabid or something. Anyways. Solid black cat. Couldn't be any more messed up. Ugly as sin. We call her Tina. Kind of like Tina Turner. Black and ugly. If she was pretty, we could have found a different name. I don't know. Just a little something for everybody to laugh about. I don't either, Robert. That's going to be a pain. And I know like Tez Johnson and all those, but like that's one thing I do not like about breaking draft. Ricky has the nil spot. In the last break. Jack had it in this one. Oh, you didn't know I had it at all. Igbuka's... I don't recall him being in the first. Well, the first of the draft. Pretty sure he was in the, I know we pulled him in the Phoenix. Or that was Bucky. He had the colors. Pretty sure he was in the Phoenix, though, too. That we did pull him. Not one of the colored ones. All right, everybody. Prism draft. I went through and pulled, and besides rookies and prospects, I had a little tiny stack of base. I'm just sleeving all the Prism, everybody. It's a lot, but it's a lot easier trying to figure out what I'm not. All right. Good luck, everyone. Devin Neal. Ryan Wingo, Ryan Williams, purple prospect, Tavian St. Clair, Omar Noman Lott, Bryce Underwood, there we go. Igmike Buka, there you go, Robert. We talked him up. Shamar Turner on the green, Daquan Felton, Howard Cross, Luther Burden, Amike Buka Silver. Robert. Let's keep talking about them, see what else we can get, my friend. Torrey Horton on the purple wave. Nick Scorton, Barry Sanders, Landon Jackson, Carnell Tate, Green Fearless Jackson Dart, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Cam Jackson, Will Howard, JT Tuamalu on the purple wave, Dylan Raiola, new prospect, Kyle McCord, Jaden Higgins, Dylan Gabriel, Riley Leonard on the student orientation, Kelsey, Golden, Jalen Milrow, Mason Graham, Chris Paul Jr., Drew Alar, Julian Sayin, Travis Hunter, and Mitchell Evans. Alright, let's close out this first two blasters. We got Gabriel on the instant impact, Savion Williams, Jonas Sanker, Ty Felton, Kendra Lambert Smith, DJ Giddens on the wave. The Lambert Smith was a silver. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Walter Nolan, Jake Brenningstool, Tim Tebow on the green going out to Denver, Dylan Raiola, Kyle McCord, Benjamin Morrison, Malachi Starks, Jaquarius Marks on the purple wave, Travis Kelsey, Matthew Golden, Trey Amos, Dane Key, Will Howard on the green orientation, Mayfield, and Peebles. As I said, all cards are getting sleeved, everybody. If you see me put it in a sleeve, set it aside. That means we're going to come back and top load it before we start sorting. Nice green Fearless for New York. Silver Ibuka. Tampa Bay. Base to go with it. I'm an Ibuka fan. I swear, with Evans gone, it's going to be nice. A lot more touches coming his way. And Underwood. All right, our next two blasters, everybody. He's going to get a lot more targets this year. Campbell, Josiah Stewart, Sammy Brown, rated prospect, green orientation. Montana, Elijah Arroyo, Shador Sanders, Melo Dodson, TJ Sanders, purple wave. Patrick Mahomes, Luke Altmaier, Terrence Ferguson, Cam Ward, Arch Manning on the Fearless. Nick Emanwari, Derrick Henry, Billy Bowman Jr., Maxwell Hairston, Jahad Campbell, white purple wave, not white, purple wave. Abdul Carter, Jeremiah Smith, Ty Robinson, Jalen Walker, Jimmy Horn Jr. on the green, CJ Stroud, Darian Strong, Barrett Carter. Let me get some of these sleeved up. Fearless Arch Manning. Put him down there with all the big nails. Everybody, if you see me sleeve it and set it aside, it's going in the top loader. Yep, that's my bird. He's a good bird. All right, finishing out our blasters. Got AtomPunk and bonuses to go. The nil spots are before the draft. It was listed before the draft. They're nil. I can't, there's no way I can go through and like all this year's undrafted are still this year's undrafted. Woodson, Silver, Vernell Brown on the purple wave, Jared Goff, Tesla, Rourke, Kalen Mullings, Tatoria McMillan, purple wave, Tyler Warren, Lenora Sellers, Will Shepard, Jack Sawyer, Cam Scatbo on the Fearless, Pearsons, Upton Stout, Azari Thomas, Donovan Edwards. We have our first numbered. Be the first hit of the break. Keandra Lambert Smith. Ooh. 33 of 89. Kyle Kennard, Taj Brooks, Jordan Bowe, Mason Taylor, Xavier Watts on the green, DJ Giddens, Jadre Barron, Trey Harris, Tyler Show on the rookie, James Pierce Jr. green recruits, Peyton Manning, Sammy Brown, Shamari Simmons, DJ Ukulele, Ja'Cory Brooks, Purple Wave, Randy Moss, and Jaquarius Marks. Baby Bird. Not sure on Lambert Smith. Do not believe he is. Let me check him. I need to know for bonus purposes. Chargers. So the Chargers, with the first hit, they'll receive the third bonus. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Bird. All right, quick little recap on these before we move over to the wild card. Just so I'll have some room on the board. All right, we got Ward Base, Shug, Shador Sanders, Bryce Underwood Base, Archie Manning Fearless, Egbuka Silver, and Egbuka Base. Green Fearless, Jackson Dart. And the only hit, 33 of 89, Kendra Lambert Smith, going out to the Chargers. Let me write that down before I forget. Chargers and Dave with third bonus. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit. Bird. We're almost done, Bird. I know it's past your bedtime, my friend. Yes, I know, sir. Robert, you got the box from the first break. You technically get this one, too. Do you mind? Jack's going to have a lot. He's got all those nil. Do you mind if I send one of the two boxes of the empty AtomPunk box to him? I just like to use them for y'all to store help package the cards a little tighter, if you know what I mean. Okay. I appreciate that, sir. Yours, you're going to have so many, it's going to come in a box anyways. I just like when I have the chance to box in a box to secure it just that much more, if you know what I mean. I know True 101 for this one. Wild card's going to leave us to pull it all on our own. Good luck, everybody. First up, AtomPunk. Come on, give us something good. Let's go this break. Let's go. Anthony Colandrea. He has got to be nil. Virginia Cavaliers, UNLV Rebels, 3 of 5, going out to the nil spot. Let's go. Only had one NFL, was 1 of 1 in the last break. Hopefully. Uh-oh, Robert. 4 of 5. Baker Mayfield. Going out to Robert and his Bucks. Let's go, NFL. Let's go. Let's go. Nate Frazier. 1 of 1. Bulldogs running back. 1 of 1. Nice hit for the nil spot. Got quarterback and running back, so both nil spots have hit. All right, let's go. Chris Braswell, 2 of 2. I want to say he is NFL for sure. I thought so. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Chris Braswell, 2 of 2. Going out to Robert. Got a 2 of 2 and a 4 of 5. Last one, everybody. Good luck. Come on. Come on, let's get an auto. Let's get something. Let's go. T.J. Moore, 4 of 4. Clemson Tigers, undrafted. So we got undrafted, little recap. T.J. Moore, 4 of 4. Undrafted, Anthony Colandrea, 3 of 5. Nate Frazier, undrafted, 1 of 1. Chris Braswell, 2 of 2. Going out to Robert in Tampa Bay, along with Baker, 4 of 5 on the AtomPunk. Nice little pulls for the Bucks. Kendra Lambert Smith. Going out to the Chargers, 33 of 89. All right, everybody, we have one team to randomize that did not receive a hit during the break. All right. We're going to start over since we've already used it once. We're going to spin as long as it is a team that did not receive a hit during the break. They receive the final bonus. Seattle. We had Tampa. Undrafted. Wow. No Seattle. So Seattle with our 4th and final bonus. It's all undrafted Bucks. And the AtomPunk. Seattle and Robert with the 4th and final bonus. All right, everybody, bonus time. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes to put in their place. Got a 10-sided die. Numbered 1 through 0, 0 being 10. I'm going to roll the die. It's going to tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to pull that envelope. I'm going to write your name and a team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn them upside down up top. We'll come back at the end and open them in the order we pulled them. Let's get it, everybody. First up is Robert with 15 teams. Thank you once again, sir, for picking up all those teams. Got something special for you coming in your package. 4. A 4. Right to Robert in Arizona. Beep, 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 bird. Love my bird. Almost done, buddy. Second is Steven and the Rams with the second most teams in 6. It is a 9. Steven and the Los Angeles Rams. Third is Dave and the Chargers for the first hit. It is a 6. Baby bird. Right to Dave and LAC. And last but not least is Robert in Seattle for not receiving a hit for the break. It is a 1. A 1. Get out of here. Jeez. Alright, envelopes. Bonus envelopes ready to go for Sunday's breaks. Backup envelopes. I'll need to do some more of those. Alright, everybody. Bonus time, bonus time. Robert, Arizona with the most teams in 15. Bajan Robinson base and green press proof. Steven and the Rams. Robert, let me know if you'd like to exchange that bonus, sir. If you would, pick any number between 1 and 10, please. Steven and the Rams for the second most teams. Andre Anthony, 70 of 99. Dave and the Chargers. All right, sir, I have you. Dave and the Chargers for the first hit of the break. Andre Anthony, 4 of 10. 4 of 10. Nice hits there for both of you. And Robert in Seattle for not receiving a hit during the break. 73 of 99 on the Jalen Darden Spectra. So we'll slide these in here. I need to pull Robert another envelope. Robert went with lucky number 7. Pull one of these to put in its place. So I know all these are done for the breaks. And this is Robert in Arizona. Good luck, sir. He's a monster, but being a Bucks fan, you can't. I get it. I get it. You're a Bucks fan. That's for sure. Victor Cruz, 78 out of 199. The strongman emoji. From Opt, is that this year's? Yes, this year's. This actually just came in today. It's a nice hit there, sir. Victor Cruz. 78 out of 199 on the emojis. I'm going to put all these right in here for you. I'm a Bucs fan also. And for my second team, it would have to be Houston. So we're just going to send Bajan to get him right on up out of here anyways. All right, everybody. Thank you all once again. Robert, thank you for picking up those teams. I tell you what I was going to get you, but I think I'd rather just be a surprise, let you open it up. Everybody else, let me go back real quick, everybody. Real quick. Dale, Broncos. Ryan, Chiefs. Dave, Chargers. Jonathan, Eagles. Robert, Bucks. Robert, you already know, I already told you. Everybody else that I just called out, you're going to have something special coming in your package for picking up those teams throughout all three breaks. Everybody, that's just something I've kind of thrown in on the side. If you pick up 6 teams and 3 are the Broncos and 3 are Dallas, you're going to get one or the other, either Dallas or Denver. I have people that get tons and tons of teams, and I can't. It's just an added bonus, and especially the way things have been going lately with these breaks. A lot of unsold teams. So I will try to do those when I can. I do have you all for this break. Whenever I'm doing that, I will just let you know and send those in your package with you, so all of you just know and look for something special. All right, everybody, that does it for tonight's breaks. We'll be back to Sunday at 4, 5, and 6 with our Jersey Revolution optic breaks. Next week, Friday and Sunday's breaks are at 8, 9, and 10. We got a lot of select, minis, autographed full-size football, and a lot of other stuff mixed in. And a beep bird. You're right, bird. All right, everybody. Thank you once again. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. We got a lot of sleeping and sorting to do. You should see some movement on these by tomorrow evening, everybody. Thank you once again. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace out, everyone.